Watch out, monkey.
Did you say Wookiee?
Oh, monkey. Sun's coming up.
Watch out for the Wookiees.
Oh, how did they miss that shot?
There we go. Bone armour. Wow.
Yeah.
Burning them before they're already dead.
Well, it's efficient.
Hello. He's got horrible burns. That was a mercy.
Oh, got a new club.
Yeah, you want to be careful about swapping clubs, because if you give yours any upgrades.
Yeah. Oh, I got the crafted club. It's faster. Less damage.
Oh, the crafted club is crap compared to the ordinary club. Because I started with the crafted one. Oh my god! Don't laugh like that after you murder something. So, this way, Ben.
Yes.
Follow me, and we'll be in a world of somewhere better than Idilia.
Your imagination.
Idilia has been a very good base. You know, it's been very useful. It's provided everything we've needed apart from safety and security.
Which is the main thing you want from a base, really, isn't it?
But with the increased number of hissing monstrosities in the world, I no longer feel safe. Ooh.
I agree.
So I was thinking we could build a base suspended over the sinkhole. We just need really strong rope. So what we do is we get 6 bits of cloth, loosely tie them together, and use that to suspend our base. How does that
That sounds amazing.
I mean, look at it. How does this even form naturally? Oh, there's the tent we were at before.
Yep.
Frowny's tent.
Frowny's tent. Oh, such a beautiful view.
It is a really nice view, isn't it?
Oh wow! So that night we spent on the ford is right near that village.
Sorry? Oh no, this is a different ford.
I think is it? Oh,
this
right.
is around the other side. There's because I think it was that ford over there. Because we went around the other way around the sinkhole.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think this is a different ford entirely. Yeah, this is definitely not the same ford.
Do we want to go explore that village?
What village?
The big village, similar to one that's on the coast.
Is there one near us?
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, so there is.
Bearing in mind that would hook up to. Oh, what the hell's that? Is that a weird
watchtower?
Oh, it is another watchtower. It's just a funny angle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's containers over there as well. Well, the last time we were near one of these, there was hissing monstrosity.
Right. I kind of like this place.
You want to defend here?
Because, well, look at the view.
That's a nice view. Yeah, but that's what we have in Idilia.
It is so pretty. It's water. I mean, the biggest problem is that there is a village right there.
Yeah, like you wanted security and safety. Building right near it.
Well, the thing is, if we have a land base, we can build walls.
This is true.
Which is something we can't do very well with a tree base.
That's a good idea, because we could... Oh, wait, let's just ruin it.
Because we can focus our thing at this end. We can have some sort of wall going across the ford, maybe a gate or a bridge or something.
Maybe, yeah.
And we can sort of build here. I think it will require significant walling off.
Yes.
It has trees. If we don't chop these trees down, we can put like a tree sap thing on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 of them even, because there are plenty of pots around.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, monkeys.
We're near the sinkhole and Frowny's cave for when we eventually do need to go in there.
Mm-hmm. We know there are berries just across the way and alligators.
Yeah, there are berries like further down the coast and alligators. What do you think of this location?
The only thing that concerns me is that village, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh, there are berries here as well. So, like, it looks like I don't think they'll be able to get round sort of the water. What's that? What is that? A dead fish. I swear I just saw a dead fish, like, drift
Yeah.
onto shore.
I mean, well, if you're happy with it, I'm happy to go here.
Do you think it has enough buildable land? That my only concern, to be honest, I'm not bothered about the village there. It is quite some distance off. We will make light, but they'll find us anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a question of if they'll find us. It's a question of how well we can defend. And I reckon this is plenty of space for walls.
Are we looking to have like a choke point where we have traps and stuff inside it?
A gate? I'm fairly sure we can build a gate in the wall.
Is that a thing you can build, or is it like a?
You can make like a wooden wall. I don't even know where you've gone.
I'm still
there you are.
Behind you.
Yeah, I see you. So the only sort of big problem with this is that there are these giant rocks.
Small wall with door.
A tortoise. Hello. There's a tortoise here, Ben.
Oh, bonjour.
Don't kill him.
I'm going to. New animal discovered.
You approach him with an axe.
Oh, there's another one over here. His mate.
Yeah, this is tortoise country. So, what do you think? Is there enough buildable land? I love this view. I'm in love with this view.
Should we put like a
monkeys?
Should we have like a monkey? Should we put like a log cabin or something facing this way, so when we come in and out of it, it's facing this nice view?
That would be nice. That would be very nice. I mean, I think if we have a land base, we can live in separate houses. We don't need to share a room.
This is true.
We don't need to cuddle up for warmth.
I know what that happens.
Because if we have enough space, that's the main concern, that there are these giant rocks, and I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the giant rocks. We can cut down the trees, but the rocks are permanent.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Honestly?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So, let's see. Oh, good, the effigies. I'm thinking if we mark it out with...
what we want it to look like.
Well, I'm thinking like the wall first.
Yeah?
There's a rock wall.
I thought
I also saw a wooden wall.
Yeah, wooden walls are probably better.
Defensive walls, here we are. And we can always turn tree growth back on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so if you come over here.
Yep.
There. How's that?
Oh, wow, oh bloody hell. How many logs is that? 119 logs.
How does that look, though?
Yeah, that looks cool. I like that.
I swear I saw you could... Oh, yeah, here it is. So where would you like the gate?
Probably say quite central.
Like here?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. It can be 1 or 2 wide.
I say 2 wide, so we can put some traps in there.
Like so.
That's cool. That's cool, I like that.
That looks like I think that opens it towards us, so I think we can turn it around, like so. So now that'll open...
outwards.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
And then, is this enough space, do you think, for us to build?
Yeah, plenty of space. Plenty of space.
I mean, this is quite an ambitious project, moving from a shit, tree house to this. This is ambitious.
Do you want to
so
build...
where should we defend? Like, we're going to need to cover the ford. There are monkeys watching us from the other side.
I don't think they can come across this.
Sorry?
Oh my god, that sound. I hate that sound. You can't hear that sound?
I didn't hear it.
That's a very shrill, high-pitched voice.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, it's freaky as hell.
Maybe it's Tim calling for you. It's like, stop
it's
talking about building a base and come help me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like really on edge at the moment. Will they actually come across the water there, do you reckon?
I don't know.
The ford.
I mean, if they don't, then that's fucking problem solved. We don't need to have a wall here.
I would say have a wall this side.
Yeah.
To the lake.
Where would you like it?
I would say probably maybe just carry on from here.
Like that?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like that's a mass amount of area for us to, like, put loads of...
I don't know how big structures are in this.
Well, it depends what structure you want to go for.
There's a gazebo. I think we should have a gazebo overlooking the lake.
Yeah.
Damn, that'll be really pretty. Right, the log cabin actually is not that big. If we have like a log cabin each. You can place your cabin as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Doesn't look like the cabin has... It looks like the cabin only has windows on the sides, not one on the back. Otherwise, I'd probably have my cabin here.
If you look up, you can put it really raised up.
True. Yes, you can.
Oh, that's just a game changer now.
Why don't we have like a cabin on either side of the gazebo?
So, what about there?
Oh, wow, that is very obscuring. We're like fighting over real estate here.
But you are right, you can't see... Oh god, I'm walking it as if I'm actually in it. You can't see at the back, which is kind of good because that means you don't have to worry about... Because then that's what the gazebo's for.
I suppose. We'll need a fire pit, but we can do that. Maybe a couple of fire pits, actually. Gardens, water collectors, drying racks. I suppose all of that can just go pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, that's literally what I just started doing.
Oh, nice. Like, the rock path is the same width as, like, the doorway.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you can, like, have it extending to places. Where do we want the gate on this side? I'd say about here.
Yeah, that's a good place.
Okay, we're back. So I'm probably going to cut like all of that because we've just been talking for like half an hour about this. This is going to be our new base, and we set out what we're building. So we're going to have like a gazebo overlooking the beautiful view of this lake, and we have a cabin each. That's Ben's.
Yeah, look at this.
And that's mine. A perimeter wall with a gate. That's the taller bit. And another gate over there. You can just about see it there. And this is where we're going to live. And then that gives us lots of flat space for stuff like water collectors, fires, gardens. Like I can just picture having a nice couple of gardens next to my house. And this will give us a much better, more defensible base than Idelia, which, while pretty, is terrible for defense. So, I hope you don't mind that we're going to cut like all of that. We were just like discussing things like, that might be a bit ambitious placement. Is that too close, too far, etc. So, I hope you don't mind that we've just cut all of that. So, we have to collect 459 logs.
Yeah.
117 sticks.
Yeah.
There you go. So, priorities. The wall is the top priority. I wonder if the cabins are going to work like the tree house, because these are ready-built cabins. I did think about manually building mine, but the cabin just is going to look too damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And this way we have the same house. No favoritism on that.
I really like this one here because it's overlooking to this view here as well.
Yeah, that's quite nice. Whereas I prefer this side personally. So
at least you've got a nice view of the village to our right.
Oh yeah. So I'm probably going to get rid of this tree, just because it's sort of in the way of the view.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to chop down a load of trees. I imagine we'll be cutting vast quantities of this because it's going to be very dull to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we do the essentials first. So,
wall.
Is there any kind of water tank? There should be a water tank. The first thing for me is I really want to get a garden down.
Oh yeah, because we can grow some food whilst we're here.
Oh wow, you can extend it.
I wonder if you have to water the plants.
Sorry?
I wonder if you have to water the garden.
I don't know. 4 logs. So, I think the most important thing right now is... I don't know.
I would say the wall.
Okay. So, we're going to go do some chopping with our rusty axes. Did I see you making a new log sled?
Yes, I have. Unfortunately, I don't have enough sticks.
Okay. Where's the nearest source of trees? It's going to be this area. So we should clear all of the area beyond the wall of trees. It does make us more obvious, but I think it is essential for defense purposes. So I guess we'll see you in a bit once we've done some.
It's starting to form already, Geran.
Oh, the rusty axe goes through the stick trees in one hit. It doesn't need the two like the other one did. Oh shit, that was a berry bush. So I've got a story I can tell while we're doing this.
Yeah, story time with Geran, bringing back the original feature.
Well, originally it was story time with Reaver, but okay.
Oh, it's story time with Reaver. Yeah, that's the one. Let me say that. Cut that bit. Say that again. You can fix that in post, right?
No, I'm leaving the mistake in. Oh, nice. Look, the gates got the sideways one. Anyway, yes, this is the Superman story.
The Superman story.
Yeah, this is a 2-part story. The first part was when was my first birthday at university. So it was my 19th birthday. I'd made some friends, so what we did was we all got together at my student flat, because my student flat had a living room, sort of a communal TV room.
Yeah.
There were, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, including me, 4, 5. I think there were 7 of us. And we got together in this tiny, tiny room to have pre-drinks before going clubbing, as students do.
Yeah. One
friend, Harry, brought a bottle of Jack Daniels. So we all brought, something to drink. I didn't really drink much back then. To be honest, I don't really drink much now. But at the time, pretty much the only thing I drank was cider and Malibu rum.
Nothing wrong with cider?
I think I had cider at the pre-drinks. I didn't want to have, something... I didn't want to have rum at the pre-drinks. Harry brought a bottle of Jack Daniels, a full bottle of Jack Daniels. And by the time we left for the pre-drinks... we left after the pre-drinks, sorry. The bottle was over 3/4 empty. And this was an hour and a half, and he'd had 3/4 of the bottle of Jack Daniels.
Oh my god.
On the way into town, he was hammered.
Right.
Hadn't even gone to a club yet, and he was completely out of it. You see, he is a fan of DC Comics. He's quite a big DC Comics fan. And as we were heading into town, he kept going into the road. And he was like, Harry, get the fuck out of the road. And he's like, but I'm the Flash. I can avoid any cars. And he's like, Harry, for God's sake. So yeah, that was the first part of the story. That was back in first year. We were about 18, 19. Then in second year, so a year later, for my friends, their different friend's birthday, she wanted to have a costume party. We all dressed up. So I dressed up as Scott Pilgrim, complete with... I told you the sword story, didn't I?
Yeah, I was literally going to say, wait, is this the sword story?
This isn't the sword story, but it's the same sword. It's the same night as the sword story.
Cool. Inception on stories, I like it.
Yeah. So if you don't know the sword story, I told it in Raft. There'll be a link to that at the end of the video. On that night, I dressed up as Scott Pilgrim. Harry dressed up as Superman.
Reenacting from his night the year before, I take it.
Well, he claimed to be the Flash that time.
Oh, right.
The first time, because he said he could avoid the cars. This time, he was dressed up as Superman. So, we did pre-drinks. He didn't bring... I don't think he brought Jack Daniels. He brought something else. And again, demolished the bottle. Because we didn't go clubbing, because the friend whose birthday it was, wasn't a fan of clubbing. But we were going for the meal that I mentioned in the sword story. We went for a fancy meal. So he... oh, yes, and then we went clubbing. Sorry, yes. Then we went clubbing afterwards, and that's when the sword story happened. Harry got hammered again, and dressed as Superman, instead of saying that he could avoid the cars...
He could stop the cars.
He jumped out in front of a moving car...
What an idiot.
And we pulled him back onto the pavement, and he was like, what are you doing? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, I'm Superman, I can stop the car. It's like, no you can't, you moron. It's a car. So yeah, That's the Superman story. I have a friend who, when he gets drunk, acts like DC superheroes.